Kirby, we have to cook. I just thought of that joke just a few minutes before, well, about like 30 minutes before I created this stream. I was like, oh yeah, this game has blue crystals in it. It's the perfect opportunity to make a Breaking Bad reference for this. Because I will make one if I have the opportunity to do so. But yeah, we are getting Star-Crossed World in just a minute here. I am really excited to play it, and I'm also really excited to see how good Kirby and the Forgotten Land will look graphically on the Switch too. Because I heard it got a pretty substantial upgrade, like not only with frame rate, but just the visuals overall just look a lot better. But I'm really excited to play this. Because I've just seen, like, from Star-Crossed World that it looks really good from some people who've already played it. But let's go ahead and check. For some reason, I can't hear the audio right now. I don't know why. It's weird. I think that would be on my end, though, because you could probably hear it. The audio is probably loud, though. Just on my end. I don't think that's on your end here. No, it's actually normal. That's weird. Okay. Yeah, that would have been loud. Okay. Let me see. I don't know why I'm not hearing the audio here. But oh, that's probably why. I had it connected to USB. Let me switch it again. There we go. I can hear it now. At least I adjusted it before I started the game. I love that title. Yeah. Okay. I think I'm just gonna start with this one. But yeah, the game looks incredible. I'm not sure if this is 4K or 1440p, but it looks really good. Hey Soshi. Hey Jack Attack Gaming, Marcus. I'm not sure if I will be streaming until 1 though, because I do have classes tomorrow. So, we have the opening cutscene here for Star-Crossed World. I think the music sounds really good as well. I hope they add Elflin to Kirby Air Riders. I think that would be pretty cool. At least one character from Forgotten Land in Air Riders. Because we do know that Sakurai beat the allegations, so... Weird since... Heard it runs at 1440p, weird since the system can support 4K. The thing is, though, I think it's worth keeping in mind that there is, like... It does, like, a 4K game is pretty demanding, so... Oh, the Waddle Dees seem like they kind of got an upgrade with their model here. But the thing is, I don't think Forgotten Land would be that demanding, though. For some reason, I can't hear the audio again. That's weird. I don't know why it cut out. Oh, it's probably my phone. It is my phone. My headphones never want to connect for some reason. Hey DG, before you ask, I was trying to make a Game Builder Garage video earlier this week. I would have made one tomorrow, but I got really tired. And today, I just had to finish up some assignments before the Switch 2 edition of Forgotten Land came out, so, hopefully soon I can get, like, another Game Builder Garage video comes out. I'm sorry that it takes me a while to release them. There's just, like, a lot going on with, like, the Switch 2 and everything that my priority is the new stuff, so when I can get around to it, I'll eventually get to that. Of course, we have the Kirby lore here. And then there was also that heart that kind of looked like the Gamba heart a little bit. Or that crystal thing. Look, we have blue crystals! Kirby, we gotta cook! Hey Reese, I've been playing Shantae for the Game Boy Color. Oh, that's pretty cool. I actually... I have that game. Is it? Somewhere here. There it is. Yep, I have it. Like the port of it. Because I've played a few Shantae games. So I think I got it, like, because I wanted the game to play, like, when the Switch 1 came out, and I think, like Half Genie Hero came out on Switch 1, like, either a couple weeks or, like, a month after the Switch 1 came out. Oh, you downloaded this digitally at midnight? Yeah! Yeah, I can, since, like, a lot of stuff is coming out digitally for the Switch 2, I'm actually able to stream it at midnight. I wonder what kind of Eldritch Abomination is going to show up this time. Oh, we know that there's definitely going to be something interesting that Al has been cooking up. So I'm looking forward to seeing what Kirby has to face off this time. Okay. Okay, so it's actually like baked into like the main world. That's pretty cool. I thought it was gonna be like I thought it was gonna have everything like separated, but they're called like starry stages. But this looks really nice. Like the crystals here, it's like a pretty cool effect. Like with all these particle effects here, it just definitely seems like something that would kind of showcase the Switch 2 a little bit. Oh yeah, I have the Morphinite sword. Okay, so your evolved copy abilities kind of translate over. Where would you rank Kirby in terms of your favorite Nintendo franchises? I would probably, honestly, I would say it's my second favorite. I would probably say it's my second favorite. Like, maybe, like, tied tied with Donkey Kong, I would say. If I'm not including Donkey Kong within Mario. But Kirby is definitely one of my favorites. Yeah, my Kirby definitely has some has a lot of history on this channel, because I did a playthrough of Kirby Star Allies back in 2018. That was like one of the first times I did like it wasn't like really a Let's Play. I mean, it kind of was a Let's Play, but like I also did live streams of it as well. It was a Let's Play-esque thing that I did back in 2018. But it's really cringy, so don't watch it. Because I was only 14 then. Do the achievements here as well. But then, of course, like, with all the little Kirby spin-offs that come out, I cover on the channel, and Forgotten Land. So I definitely have a long history with Kirby on the channel. And also, speaking of my channel, it's going to be the 10th anniversary in just a few days. And I have some big plans for it, too. I'm not sure if I'll be able to get the, every Paper Mario reference video out by then, but I will have a special video out on the 10th anniversary of the channel. I can't believe it's the 10th anniversary. It's crazy that we're already at that point now with the channel. I know I've had the 10th anniversary little logo for a while now on my intro, kind of like how the beach had it, but I kind of like celebrating it like well in advance, kind of getting ready for it. Remember Reese Life? Is that Minecraft thing that I did like in like 2018? 2017 or 2018, something like that. Then there was like history of Microsoft Windows, my first video. Then I just did a bunch of random things in Minecraft. But for some reason on my computer, the gameplay footage was in like 2 frames per second. Like, it actually wasn't that bad, like, actually playing the game. But, it's still, like... It still wasn't that good, like, actually, like, on that computer. It was a Windows 8, but that's all you need to know if you've used a Windows 8 computer before. No, like, the IRL thing? Oh! Oh, my vlogs! You should have said the vlogs. Then I would have known what I meant. When you say Reese Life, I'm thinking of something completely different. But yeah, my vlogs. Yes, I did the vlogs between 2018 and 2019. Give a little secret here. The Springmouth's pretty fun. Are you playing this early? I don't get it. Well, in my time zone, it's out now. Okay, so we have some more Goopies to fight here. Oh, I like this mini boss music here. But yeah, it's out in my time zone now, because it's out at midnight. Hey, we found a hidden starry. Honestly, I would say this level is probably designed... It seems like it's designed better than the base game. This is really fun. Also, I like how it's, like, not just the same level, but, like, remixed. It actually takes you to a different area. Because this is, like... This is definitely a different area than in the original level. It, like, starts off with the original area, but it kind of takes you into a different area. I think there's a secret over here. Yep. Don't fool me, Hal. I know there's a ton of secrets here. Okay, we have another starry here. Well, hidden is a little bit of an exaggeration, but... This is really fun. Okay. Okay, so since we're on the topic of Kirby, do you think the Beast Pack will be in the next 3D Kirby game, as well as Elflin? I mean, I know they'd be referenced at the very least, but I'm not sure if they'll actually appear. Because usually when we see between Kirby games, like, the characters from the previous games usually are referenced, either in a collectible, or just, like, some little, background detail. But I'm not sure if, they'll actually, like, appear. I mean, they very well could, because, like, usually with, recent Kirby games, they really like to be connected to each other, so I feel like in the next 3D Kirby game, we definitely will see something from Forgotten Land. Nice, we have a remixed version of Arrival Mall here. Honestly, I would say this is definitely one of the most iconic levels from the original. It's pretty nice to see, like, a new version of this. Oh, there's one of the playable characters from, Kirby Air Riders. Cappy. Over here? Can. Like Mario Kart, he's met with 4 ghost monsters, but no Miss Pac-Man. Oh, how do you feel about the, legendary Pac-Man in Sonic Racing Cross Worlds? I think the crossover looks pretty cool, I would say. Honestly, I think it's, like, the crossover thing, there's, like, one part of, like, that stage that kind of reminds me of... Is it, like, Namco Circuit? Or, like, one of the Pac-Man tracks in, or it was something else. It was either Namco Circuit or it was, like... It was, like, the one that looked like, the kind of retro Pac-Man looking track from Mario Kart Arcade GP. One of the games. I just, like, vaguely remember... But then there's also the Sonic crossover, Pac-Man World Repack, Pac-Man World 2 Repack. And with that, I think it's a little too generic, I would say. Of course, they're just using the, like, Green Hill Zone from, like, the Sonic Generations version, but, like, hopefully they have something interesting here. Because, I mean, I know, like, fans of Pac-Man World 2, I mean, especially myself, would like some representation of the adventure games. Just due to the fact that they released in the same time period. So, Pac Labyrinth, that's what it is. Namco's circuit looks slightly different. I think it had, like, a more modern looking... No, it was, like... That had, like, more to it. But Pac Labyrinth was the one that kind of looked like the, kind of more retro kind of style there. Pac Labyrinth, that's what I was thinking of. Honestly, this is the best year to be a Pac-Man fan in recent times. Oh, I absolutely agree. Yeah, as a fan of Pac-Man World 2, like, it's just amazing seeing it remade. Like, I know it was, like, next in line after, Repack 1, but still... I was kind of worried that Shadow Labyrinth was going to be the only Pac-Man thing for the 45th anniversary. But now I at least can respect that game's existence. Now that that wasn't the only thing for the 45th anniversary. See. What are your overall thoughts on Sonic Racing Cross World? I don't know. I feel kind of neutral about it. Like, I think it looks good, but there are like some aspects of it that I'm kind of critical of. Like mostly like the $90 for like all the content in the game. That is actually ridiculous. Like people are saying, oh, it's actually the better price alternative to Mario Kart World. No, it's not. At least in Mario Kart World, you get all of the content, even though it's still egregiously priced. Not $90. But the game looks fairly good, I would say. Not the greatest, but like, it does look fun. And the crossover element is kind of funny. Like seeing like Minecraft characters, SpongeBob, Miku, even like, I think like a Yakuza character, and Pac-Man, like all in the same game. That is funny though. I'm so glad that Shadow Labyrinth isn't treated like the future of Pac-Man. Bomberman Act Zero. Is that like that really like dark, gritty Bomberman reboot game from the 2000s that I'm thinking of? Because, like, I honestly kind of thought of that at first when I was thinking of, like, Shadow Labyrinth. Like, it kind of reminded me of that a little bit. Yo, Mr. DDV, we need the cook. That's pretty cool. Another Waddle Dee character. My internet, now from a big storm, see playing the Sonic Cross Worlds playtest. I'm not sure if I'm gonna play that, like, because, I mean, like, I'm not really, I mean, I think I will play it at some point, Sonic Cross Worlds, but I'm not, like, super interested in it. I mean, at, like, some point I'll play it, but I'm more hyped for Kirby Air Riders, honestly. I will get around to playing, Sonic Racing Cross Worlds at some point, but I'm just, like, I'm not, like, super big into it. Really like the music here. Okay, that triggers a cutscene. Okay. That is cool. Yeah, this is an amazing effect here. With Kirby basically parting the Red Sea. But this was definitely one of the, like, most, like, standout things I saw in the trailer. This is really cool. The music is good, too. And anything that changes a water level into, like, not a water level, definitely a good thing. Oh, that is cool. That's a cool design there. Actually, that's a very, Kirby's Return to Dreamland-esque design. I don't know why, it just kind of reminds me of... Actually, almost Kirby 64-esque as well. There we go. Ooh, it would be cool if Galactonite was in this DLC. They're called Galactiles. Hmm. Yeah, anything Galactonite or, Galactonite or Dark Matter related would be hype. He'll switch back to the Morpho Knight. Herb. I can't get over how good this mini-boss theme is. It is really good. Man, it's so nice seeing this game at 60 FPS. Yeah. It feels so much smoother now. I really hope Thousand Year Door gets a 60 FPS update. Like, it's... Especially now seeing, like, another game that I love getting a 60 FPS update. Well, Brothership as well. Brothership needs a 60 FPS update. I think Mario RPG already runs at 60 FPS on the Switch too. You can correct me if I'm wrong. If it's not. I feel like over the last few years, or couple years even, fans of 3D platformers have been eating so good. Like Donkey Kong Bonanza, Astrobot, and then DLC for Kirby and the Forgotten Land. And I love how these are, like, completely different levels, too. Like, this is, like, it starts off looking like its original counterpart, but it's, like, a completely different level, like, once you actually kind of go through it. Oh, there's even, like, a little hidden thing in here. Wow! This looks incredible. Yeah, I can kind of see why this is a Switch 2 exclusive DLC now, because I know some people are like, this should have been a Switch 1. Okay, probably gonna have to retry that. There we go. So how are you liking this game being 3 hours? Because that's what IGN said for the review for this DLC. I don't know. I mean, like, that depends, really. I mean, the thing is with IGN, the thing is with game reviewers, they always rush through games. And because they have to, they basically try to get it out by the embargo. So of course they're going to be just rushing through the game and not experiencing it, like, for, like, not actually enjoying it. So, I think that there's that to keep in mind. I mean, I was expecting this to be short anyway, but I mean, it's gonna take a lot longer to 100%, probably. And IGN was also, like, the lowest review of this game as well, when most of them were, like, 9 or 10. So, there's also that to keep in mind as well. Oh, I thought there was, like, another thing going on. I guess not. So it's kind of interesting, like, having a version of Wheel in 3D. And I like how this controls on walls. There we go. Oh, nice. Got all the treasures. Okay. Yeah, always assume there's a collectible hidden. Music in this area is so good. Oh, I thought there was gonna be something there. I don't know. I was gonna try to go like over the edge there, but the camera didn't pan there, so I guess it kind of made sense. Did you hear Kirby say Poyo? I might have. I wasn't paying attention. There we go. Saved all the hidden starries. Yeah, this is really fun. Honestly, I'd have to say already, this is definitely the best Switch 2 edition. But that was actually a pretty cool achievement. You just land on that sign specifically. Here. Okay. There we go. Oh, nice. I completed this one. This one was, like, fair. Like, it wasn't too big. It was kind of narrow, so it was kind of easy to find the collectibles here. Thank you for subscribing, King2. I wish you could play as a Waddle Dee for your own Kirby in co-op with this DLC. So the co-op is still great. I just wish it had something more with this DLC. Yeah, that's weird that this DLC doesn't have co-op. I mean, maybe they were just designed with one player in mind, but I don't know. It's kind of weird. Especially since they could have promoted game share with it. Okay. I could read the lore on another stream. I'm just a little tired right now. This is kind of late in my time zone. I literally tried to climb like this is Donkey Kong Bonanza. I have that Bonanza brain rot. I think I have to find one more crystal here. Can I reach? Oh, I think it's in here. Yep. There it is. Yeah, well, like I said, Connor, I'm a little too tired to read them tonight, but on another stream I will. I thought there was something over there. Oh. Yeah, this section is pretty cool. And they give you another spring. This is really well designed. Honestly, I would say this is definitely better designed than the base game levels. Okay. There we go. This DLC is making me consider upgrading to a Switch 2. Yeah, I feel like there's definitely like more things kind of coming out now that are kind of interesting for the Switch, I would say. Especially with Air Riders, and this being like a lot better, or a much better example of a Switch 2 edition than either Mario Party Jamboree. Okay, I'm gonna have to say, even though I did find Jamboree TV to be fun, it was just a sad excuse for a Switch 2 edition. Just being completely honest. It was fun. Like, the content there for what it was wasn't bad, but seriously, there should have been like a new board or something. And then Zelda, that's just whatever. It's kind of like a graphical upgrade, which honestly should have been free. But for what it wasn't, like, egregious. it was still fine, because, like, I mean, at least they had, like, a couple other things with it, but, I mean, this is an example of what a Switch 2 edition should actually be, like, an actual, like, separate campaign, or, like, content, or more of the base game, not any gimmicky thing, like Jamboree TV, or, Zelda notes. I mean, I know some people like Zelda notes, but it's not really for me. When I'm playing a game, I like to have everything in the game itself, not like a separate mobile app. That's a very 2010s thing, honestly, like having like a app to go along with something, but I'd rather have like the whole experience like in the game. Seems like ND Cube isn't best when it comes to post-launch content outside of quality of life stuff. Additions, at least from the outside looking in. Yeah, honestly, ND Cube or Nintendo Cube, they honestly really, like, aren't... Like, I mean, they have made some great games lately. Like, Superstars and Jamboree, but... And also, like, Clubhouse games. I like Clubhouse games as well. But with some decisions, they can still be kind of weird. Like, I don't know what it is. Like, there is just something holding them back sometimes. Like, either the online in Super Mario Party, or the roster in Superstars. But at first, it seemed like Jamboree was gonna be free from all those, like, weird Nintendo Cubisms. But, like, somehow, they managed to do it again with this, Switch 2 Edition DLC. I think I have to put like a crystal thing here. But yeah, it's weird. That Switch 2 edition of Jamboree, that was, like, the way they handled that was totally, like, a Nintendo Cube-esque decision. Arlo said he was worried that was setting a bad precedent for, like, future Switch 2 editions. I wouldn't necessarily say that. That was kind of a weird Nintendo Cubism. That's what I'm gonna call it. I'm gonna call the weird decisions specific to Nintendo Cubisms. That's basically what it is, honestly. It's in my opinion. This ability now, I don't know why I still have it. Here we go. Okay, got another hidden starry. I know everyone would go with Star Dreams. It's a gameplay style similar to Star Fox, as well as Zero Two's final boss fight. Kirby's high got higher. Need to hear Kirby voice clips for Star Cross World. Yesterday I beat Kingdom Battle, main story, Donkey Kong Adventure DLC, and I thought it was an awesome experience and really fun. Gonna play Sparks of Hope maybe next month. Oh, Sparks of Hope is excellent. If you like the original Mario plus Rabbids, you're gonna love Sparks of Hope. I definitely like Sparks of Hope more than the original. The original was good, but Sparks of Hope, I would say, is just incredible. I would say it's kind of a little closer to like the traditional Mario RPGs and how it's designed, because like the battles are like split up into like different. I don't know why I tried to. Boss arena is or battle arena is in the water here. Here we go. Back here it is. Like I said, always assume there's going to be a collectible. Wow, that was as significant as a hidden star egg, so it was pretty cool. I wonder what Kirby shorts we're gonna see for Kirby Star-Crossed World. Like Kirby, like the short Kirby animations Nintendo did for Forgotten Land. Yeah, it would be cool if they did them for Star-Crossed World. Got a Crystal Cappy. Lost Stories. Again, Connor, I will probably read them another time here. My favorite Mario villain is Reclusa. Based! Based! That is the correct take. Because Reclusa is also my favorite Mario villain. He puts every other Mario villain to shame. I agree, I would say. He's like the... I love Dimentio and Fopple, but Reclusa is like the mixture of the best aspects of both of those characters. I did like a whole video about Reclusa, like a Reclusa theory video a while back. Oh, wasn't paying attention. I was like, my eyes were like not like fully looking at the screen, so I was like, I didn't see the poison. Oh, that's cute. Well, I remember doing that in the original game, but, like, it's cute how, like, the little, star coin things fall when you do that. And the music here is really good, too. I know I'm gonna say that for every single level, but, like, the music is incredible. Oh yeah, I would definitely say Reclusa is like the most evil Mario villain, and definitely like the darkest too. I would say like alongside the Shroobs. I think like Reclusa and the Shroobs are like pretty close, I would say. Is like the Shroobs like suck the life essence out of Toads. Then Reclusa basically just trapped everyone into this, like, fake reality, just, like, letting them starve, which is also extremely dark. I would say that's, like, equally as dark as, like, sucking the life essence out of, like, Toads. Yes, I'm referring to like the Vim factory. You can also download pirated games from there too. If you know, you know. Don't pirate them though. I'm just saying that for legal reasons. I'm just saying you can, that doesn't mean you have to. But I'm not gonna stop you. Not gonna stop you if you want to play games that are like extremely expensive on eBay. That's all I'm saying. Not stopping you. They did take most of the Mario games off of there though. I don't want the Nintendo ninjas knocking at my door at 1 a.m. because I mentioned that place. I cannot get over how good this music is. It kind of, honestly, parts of it gives me Kirby 64 vibes. I know it's a remix of, like, music from the original game, but, like, it's so good. There's, like, one chord in this that kind of, like, reminds me of Kirby 64 a little. I don't know why, it just gives me those vibes. Oh, this is such a cool mouthful mode to use in this particular context. There we go. I got all the items too. Kirby villains are known to be quite disturbing, especially the soul bosses. Have you listened to Kirby Air Riders OST? I have, and it's excellent. I definitely like Mount Amber Falls. Like, that is... it's so good. Honestly, I have a feeling that it's probably composed by Shogo Sakai, the composer of the original Air Ride, as well as Mother 3, Smash Melee, and also Kirby Mass Effect, and some tracks on Squeak Squad. I cannot get over how good the music is. The boss music is so good, or the mid-boss music is so good. There we go. I love, no pun intended, Mother 3's OST. Shogo Sakai is a really good imposer. Yeah. Kirby Air Rider's OST is almost certainly performed by live instruments, which is almost never the case for Kirby, except Kirby Air Ride. I really love live performances and usually prefer them over digital instruments. I agree. I'd say Creature from the Krusty Krab is one of, if not the darkest SpongeBob content out there. I actually haven't played it, but I'll have to check it out, because I did play, as a kid, I played, Yellow Avenger on DS. That was like the main SpongeBob game that I played. It was decently good. It wasn't the best SpongeBob game, but like, I still liked it. I don't hear anyone talking about it nowadays, though. It's one of the least talked about SpongeBob games, honestly. Okay, got another hidden story. I'm just gonna go over here just... Oh yeah, there is something. That's like, I'm just gonna go over here just in case something appears. Also, I'm not sure if you guys have heard, but Sir Musty reacted to another one of my videos. And I partially beat the people online allegations. The thing is, the point of the video was to, and I mean Musty did pick up on this, was to kind of like tell Mario fans not to worry about like people online. But 'cause, like some of the weird opinions and sentiments out there. There was a little bit of people online in there, I will admit, but I did say at the end of the video to try not to lecture people because people's minds have already been made and you can't really reason with people, so you just kind of have to accept that. It was pretty funny seeing him react to another one of my videos, though. I'm not sure if many of you in the chat know about Sir Musty or watched him before. One hour past midnight. Yeah, I'm gonna wrap up the stream pretty soon, probably after this level. Because I'm getting pretty tired and I have classes in the morning. Here we go. Okay, the last hidden starry. I feel like they're basically the Kirby equivalent of Lumas. Okay, I missed one of those. trying to see if anything's back here. I first heard of him from his videos on Nintendo Land. Wouldn't be surprised if Nathaniel Bandy saw Sir Busty's video on his ranking. Yeah, he did another video, and you saw the Nathaniel Bandy one redid with his Mario Kart World ranking on his newer channel. Yeah, he didn't upload his second reaction to me on Morsty yet. I think he probably will soon. But it was a couple days ago. It was with my don't let online Mario fans gaslight you. That was the video. What character do you want for Mario Kart? I would say my most wanted character is Vivian from Paper Mario. I know she's unlikely, but still. But I'd also like K. Rool as well. That would definitely be nice. K. Rool, Diddy Kong, Funky Kong. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap up the stream now. I'm gonna do another stream tomorrow night. So definitely tune in if you're interested. But anyways, thank you guys for watching this video. And stay perky.